Okay, I guess this is part 2 of more machinery. Oh, rice tires for the 95 there. One I took off of a 1555. Duals for my case. International, what is this? 2, 4, 6, 11 shank chisel plow. I bought it from the original owner. It's still got the original points on it. They've never been turned. Let's see that. I'll get you down a little better. This was going to the junkyard. I'd done some trading with him to get that. This field cultivator, or the chisel plow, the Oliver 565 4-bottom semi-mount, these two elevators, and this one will start. It's got a gas motor. It will start and run. It's McCurdy. Handy as all get out to load firewood on a truck. And it's a Hutchins 6-inch auger. Now, a lot of people say, oh, that was a dumb thing to buy. Well, look at the flighting there. It's still got a good square edge to it. This auger ain't ever been used. It ain't been used enough to even talk about. But he was gonna junk them, cut them up for scrap. And I said, no, I'll buy them. Well, we ended up doing some trading. I got about, between that chisel plow over there, the two elevators and the plow, I think I got $100 in the 4 of them. But they're, you know, I'll do what I can to get when I need it. Of course, here's an 8300 John Deere 1016 True V opener drill. And this little jewel is an Oliver lime spreader. This is the only one of these I've ever seen in my life. I've been around a lot of stuff, sales and stuff in my life, but I've never seen one of them. A couple of old sets of 15.538s. Minneapolis Moline. I believe that's an H350 2-row narrow picker. And it does have the 12-row husking bed. But now I've switched to 20-inch rows. It's kind of useless. I wanted one of these for years and years and years. Finally got it, and now I don't use 20-inch rows. 4 to 530 baler. This baler has no wear on it. Feed forks, I could roll it over, you see them. The front edge looks like those back edges. They're square. They're not rounded at all. So this baler has never really, it's never done anything. Guy give me this. He was going to junk it and told me if I wanted it, hook it up and take it home. So that's what I did. Of course, the 4400 that was sold 9 years ago that's still sitting here, my old dump truck, bought this in the early 90s. Belonged to the company I used to work for. They put 3 years before I bought it, they had put, let's see, $1,500 worth of new brakes in it. All the way, did the brakes all the way around it. And put the new bed on it. Had new exhaust put on it. I think I hauled 12 loads with it, and they deadlined it because the steering got loose. And I bought it from them for $900, I think, is what I give for that truck. And it's a horse. But what I love about it is this. Ta-da! Whatever you want to work on that motor, you can get to it real easy. I mean, real easy. That's the great thing about these old Dodge trucks. Ugly as hell, and you got to be humble to drive one, but they will haul a load that you wouldn't believe. But at any rate, on to the equipment. There's another set of chisel plows over here. It is a DMI 3-point 7 shank that I bought off a trailer that was heading to the junkyard. It and this set of Oliver plows. 3242, I think is what this is. 3241, something like that. 3/16. Good plow. Just needs a little bit of paint work on it. It's kind of ugly looking. That one's good to go. Another set of T-rail duals, and my 8-row AC 20-inch planter was 830. I cut about 4.5 feet off of it and went to 20-inch rows, and I'm never going back. I'm convinced this is what a man needs to do. And the old International Vibra chisel 3-point that had a tree fall across the front of it, right on the center tree there, and it bent it in the middle. But it had good shanks and everything else on it, so I just unbolted them off there and put them on that John Deere. Run fine, last a long time. Lord. And this is only part of the equipment. I got more, it's just kind of scattered out. There's one of them old AC Oxnard, I believe they're called, grater blades. It's an 8-foot one, and still got the original cutting edge, that had been converted to 3-point hitch. And whoever did this did a pretty good job till they got up to, you know, this part. This bar and this bar I left on there, but this bar and everything else I put on it. It just too flimsy looking, so I rehabilitated it, and it's good. Other John Deere 95 quick attach throat, harrow that I bought years ago, Colby flatbed wagon, metal sides and partial metal floor that I'm going to redo. I got a dump to put under it, and a small tractor cab. And don't need it. And of course, the old Massey Harris 30 that needs to find a new home. But at any rate, about to run out of time, so if you like, please comment, rate, and subscribe. We'll see you next time.